drop me off somewhere, like at the beach, maybe?
I think we should treat him. We should go to a nice restaurant together.
Are we supposed to murder this guy?
What?
I think so. It's a hitman.
Murder?
All right. Hey, I shot his ass out.
I won't let them do this to you, Harvey.
Bye, Harvey.
Perhaps I will.
Mama, you might want to land this thing. Whoa.
Bringing it in.
In between those two cars, yeah. Nice and easy. Back it up, you know.
Take him into the holding cell.
You know where the side entrance is?
I do.
To the right here.
I miss you guys.
Yep, there we go. And then just go through the door and then go straight into the holding cells and put it there.
It's good to see you, Leo.
Hey, Mama, long time no see.
Long time no see. Oh my God, you look a mess.
What?
You look like a mess.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got this, Leo.
Hey, Amy, we got a good chance today. What we looking like?
Hey.
You don't
It's
sound
looking.
as enthusiastic anymore.
It's looking. Sebastian had to take a nap, and it's getting very chaotic.
Where's Sebastian?
Napping. He'll be back in a minute.
No, I have not done the swearing yet. I've done the...
Oh, there he is. Hey, Sebastian. Hey.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody? Can everybody hear me?
I've never done it before.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I'm
Okay.
back in.
Are we missing anybody? I see both defendants. I see the prosecution. I see defense attorneys.
Too late.
One of the witnesses missing.
I believe we're missing Randal.
So,
Yeah.
do you know what to say?
It's over. He'll show up last minute. It's just how he is.
I literally just woke up. I slept through my alarm. I heard it going off and I woke up and I was like, it's probably like 12. I probably got like an hour. And I looked at the clock and it was like 1 on the nose. I jumped out of bed, ran in here and got on.
Slow it down, Joseph.
You don't tell me how to live. No, wait. Actually, I will slow down. Just kidding.
Thank you.
Let's
Hop in,
go
James.
to the coroner's house.
Yeah, we got you.
Courthouse. 30276 Courthouse with James Randal.
How you doing, James?
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
I have to feed
You go
cat.
give him
I
hell,
need a cup of
champ.
coffee.
I'm going to win court.
Bet 10K on you.
Oh shit.
May it worthy.
Huh?
I heard
Let's go.
Oh,
there's like
bye,
a
James.
42 issue.
Hello?
We just defend the door here.
Assistant, never let him in.
He can only get in through this door, so if we just stop him,
Blade, let Wesley snipe him.
we just
What about a
defend the
sniper?
door.
You
sniper?
have to help us. There's a terrorist coming. His name is James Allison Randall.
James Allison Randall. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Allison,
Ja, yes.
it's when?
Since birth, since he was out of the machine.
I'm pretty
That's how
sure
middle
it
names
wasn't.
work.
Pretty sure it wasn't a birth.
There's no way he's.
There he
Well,
is.
yeah, we can take down a terrorist
What
if
do
we
you
need to. Where is he?
We're holding. Get him!
No! No!
James, stop!
No! Back off! You won't send.
Stop him, Holden!
Easiest done.
Well, that was easy. Good job, Holden. Holden, you did it! Still no Mr. Randall?
He's on his way, Your Honor.
Okay,
He's been escorted
fantastic.
by a police officer, so he'll arrive here in double
He
time.
will arrive. Fantastic.
Search up,
That's good to know. He's
no,
only
I
a
think it's
witness.
like
I don't
Eris
need him
something.
right now.
There you go.
We're gonna continue.
I
Okay.
hear Mr. Randall arriving.
He's just in the hallway, but he's unconscious. Of course he is. Why
He walked
wouldn't
into
he
a
be?
door and it just took him out.
He's only a little guy. We all understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Escobar, if you would please stand.
Anything?
Okay, Mr. Escobar, I am going to read to you your charges one at a time. I need you to enter for the record a plea, either guilty or not guilty. I don't need any further statement, just guilty or not guilty after each charge. I'm going to do this one at a time, okay? On the charge of criminal possession of a firearm class 1, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of conspiracy, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
On the charge of kidnapping of a government employee, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of
Not
murder
guilty. Not guilty.
of a government employee,
Not guilty
how
for
do
the
you
kidnapping
plead?
one. Not
Changing
guilty
your
for the
plea?
kidnapping.
You're changing your plea.
Yes.
You're not guilty for government employee. Okay.
Yes.
One more time, for total clarity and to avoid any confusion. On the charge of murder of a government employee, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
You're only pleading guilty to the possession of a firearm and not guilty to everything else.
Yes.
Okay. Mama Ita Jamimi, will you please stand for me? Hello, Miss Jamimi. Okay, same again. I'm going to go through your charges one at a time. I need you to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. No further comment is necessary. On the charge of criminal possession of a firearm class 1, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of possession of contraband in the 3rd degree, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of piloting without a proper license, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On the charge of conspiracy, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Conspiracy is the one about kidnapping, right?
Yeah, it's part of kidnapping and murder.
Part of kidnapping and murder.
Okay, not guilty.
Okay, on the charge of misuse of a rental vehicle, how do you plead?
That's when you
I was
misuse
getting
the help.
smothered. It's not
You
guilty.
can just say not guilty.
You can just plead not guilty if you're not sure.
Okay. Not guilty.
On the charge of assault with a deadly weapon, how do you plead?
I don't know where that came from. But,
That's a hot gun charge. I would just plead not guilty.
Oh, not guilty.
On a charge with... Is this accomplice or accessory? I'm just clarifying with the prosecution.
Accomplice.
Okay. On the charge of accomplice to kidnapping a government employee, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
And finally, on the charge of accomplice to murder of a government employee, how do you plead?
That one's not guilty, right?
Yes.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. For the record, the sentencing being requested by the state, the sentencing request is for Leo Escobar, the death penalty, and a $3 million fine. The state is also requesting for Mamaita Jamimi life in prison without the possibility of parole, or with the possibility of parole after 30 years, and a $2 million fine. However, as these are capital level charges, both would still face whatever discretion the sentencing the judge decides. So, yeah, death penalty is on the table for both.
Was it me?
Just so you're aware. On the 24th of October 2023, Sergeant Harvey Holden fell victim to a targeted attack by Leo Escobar and his co-conspirators Mamaita Jamimi, and Eugene Zuckerberg. Leo Escobar also enrolled the assistance of James Randal in the executing the attack on Harvey Holden. Due to the injuries sustained from the attack, Harvey Holden perished. Prosecution, are you ready to lay forward your case before the court today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who's your first witness you wish to call?
I'd like to give an opening statement first.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Should we sit now or?
Yeah, you can. It's
Yeah,
up
you
to
can
you.
sense it.
I don't know if I want
Good
to
evening,
now.
Your Honor. Today we will present testimony from an officer who witnessed the deceitful kidnapping of Sergeant Harvey Holden. Additionally, we will hear from an accomplice of one of the defendants who will testify to the heinous plan that they executed. Evidence will also be presented to corroborate these accounts, revealing a premeditated attack that tragically led to Sergeant Holden's death. Anticipating the defense's strategy, they may argue for lesser charges of manslaughter or accidental actions. However, such thing has no bearing in the murder of a government employee, as premeditation is not a key element of it.
Would you like a ride to the?
We have to go,
courthouse?
so hurry. It's time to kill Leo.
All right, yeah, I mean, they
Stay
were
safe,
waiting.
sir.
I was in the courthouse and they were waiting for you. So.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 1:20. Oh, my God. Embarrassing.
Okay, okay.
The court recognizes Counselor Laurier.
Thank you. Hi, Your Honor. Hi, courts. Harvey Holden's death was tragic. A life was lost, and it'll never come back. However, my clients didn't cause this death. The prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to place his death in the hands of either of them. And we'll definitely hear that today. It's just a short and sweet opening, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Velsing, when you're ready, prosecution, first witness, who are we calling?
We'd like to call Jebediah Knox to the stand.
Okay.
Let's take a guess. How many people are going to give me shit for being late?
Probably nobody.
Oh, I
think they're just getting
Eugene is
underway.
there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna park around the corner here.
Thank you!
No problem.
Dude, I would have lost my shit if he did it again. If he was standing at the...
I'm running. Oh.
No. No.
James, I'm sorry. I you're my best friend, but I really hate Mother.
What happened to me?
Mother's trying to
Holden,
witness
you might
tamper.
have a
We
spider
have to
on
get
that
in there
sheet.
so we're safe.
Wasn't Leo.
What?
I saw it. I
Oh
looked
my
up and I
God.
saw you.
You were there on the ground?
I saw it all.
Is she true? Is she telling the truth?
Yes, it's true. Yes. I saw everything.
James, look at it this way. Mother gives life and then she takes it away.
Oh my
All the
God.
time.
Get in there and give him it, James.
God.
Do you recall the events that took place on October 24th, 2023?
Oh, James.
Yes. Remember, Mel, I'm watching you.
Do you recall patrolling with Sergeant Harvey Holden on that day?
Oh, quite well. I mean, that is the day Sergeant Harvey Holden decided to strike me, so I do remember that vividly.
What the fuck?
Do you
Is that
recall the
Leo?
incident
Oh, shit.
involving Sergeant Harvey Holden that occurred at the Maze Bank Tower?
I would say yes. It was a major incident, actually.
James, you're on the other
Do you know
side, buddy.
who he was meeting at Maze Bank Tower?
That's what they think.
Yeah, he said he was meeting a fellow by the name
Hold
of
it down, Blade.
Leo
Hold it down.
Escobar.
Do you know why he was meeting with Leo Escobar at Maze Bank Tower?
All right.
I believe it's.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If anyone
stuff.
tries to talk to me, I'm fucked.
Technology isn't what it used to be.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Knox, can you identify the people in this photo?
1 second, Velsing. I'm just check. I understand something, but I'm just checking that the defense has that available through report A.
God.
Right, you're there. You're keeping up.
Yeah, we have it, Your Honor.
Cool, awesome.
Okay, one more right here. I should probably get invested to prescription glasses.
Harvey's dead.
If you need to leave the stand and go get closer, look at it on the big screen. You can do so as long as you don't talk to anybody on your way there and back.
And these binoculars got a really good zoom. I can see the pores in Sergeant Holden's face right now.
That could be anybody. That could be.
Anyway, on the left right there, that's going to be our beloved and recently passed Sergeant
It could be.
Harvey
It could
Holden.
be anybody.
Very iconic look right there. In the middle there, I believe that's going to be that there James Randal fella. I came across him earlier in the day. I was saying that he should be in a home or something like that, but Harvey Holden was very against that.
Yeah.
And then the person on the right there, let me take a
That is
good
what
look here
happened.
again.
Good
real quick.
memory. That could be anybody.
Military
Dude.
gentleman are we talking about?
Yeah, with that little military beret on his head right there. The little
Gotcha.
aviators.
So fun.
Now, that does look like the outfit that their Leo Escobar had when he was inside of our cells, besides that little balaclava, I believe is what they call it. That's
So how are you?
what I have.
So a clarifying question here. So how are you able to identify Leo Escobar as the person in the green
Voluntary
suit? in that
lag.
photo?
Thanks for gifting a sub. Zachmo, thanks for the 16 months.
Because
of
of
Prime.
what I saw in the cells after that, he was wearing a very similar suit when he was brought in. And then number two, Sergeant Holden said that he was meeting with one Leo Escobar that day. And when I went ahead and checked the MDW and all that stuff, when we had him in the cells and all that, he looked like very similar to the person I was checking up earlier that day, for Leo Escobar.
Next, can we please bring up the People's AA on the projector?
That is post 13 on the docket for the defense.
We've got it, Your Honor.
Mr. Knox, can you describe what you see in this photo?
Well, this here photo right here, it seems like someone who is I believe to be Sergeant Harvey Holden. I'm assuming based on the head placement here, he has been decapitated by this here, I guess some type of energy sword or something that what seems to be that Leo Escobar fellow is holding there right now.
Oh my god.
If you were sent such a photo, what do you believe the context of it would be?
I'm gonna object to speculation, Your Honor.
Well, he was asking him to speculate. Quite literally.
I can concede that one.
Yeah.
Sustained. Next question.
Are you aware of the origin of this photo?
No, I'm not totally aware of the origin of this photo. It's, I feel like it got multiple origins, honestly.
That happened in real life.
No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm checking in with the rest of the prosecution. Nobody from the prosecution team's got any more questions before I pass over for Cross.
No, Your Honor.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep, tell me when everyone's got that open.
I can't take that picture seriously. I'm a Star Wars fan. What could I say?
That's a really nice clean cut you did over there.
Okay.
I'm just finding the statement. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's the first statement.
It's the
on
first
the report.
statement. It's got some at the bottom of the evidence.
Is that a
Okay.
robot? That. Oh, us.
No, it's a bounty
And it's
hunter.
also because his
It's a
name
bounty
isn't
hunter.
highlighted.
I'm
in
a
it,
Star Wars fan. What's the big deal?
Okay.
Wait,
in
is this
your
a robot or a
statement,
person who's getting
you
attacked?
It's a bounty
This is
hunter.
the sparks make it look like it's a robot.
stated that
That's
Leo
because he was
already in the
wearing
helicopter.
Leo,
Is that
armor.
true?
are you willing to be to
Take
fake
a quick look at my sim right here.
that you don't know Star Wars?
You whispering? You whispering?
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Statement was written,
give
just
us
line
a
of
minute.
questioning. Statement was
I
written
need
at
to
the
hear this
time
question, sorry.
that the incident happened.
All right. We're gonna ask you a bunch of simple questions. You
Alright.
say yes or no.
my turn?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be your turn, James.
Oh God.
Next witness.
You got food? You're ready to go.
We're gonna be calling James Randal to the stand.
Get to sit in the big chair this time.
As soon as they call me, Spike jumps on my mixer.
Welcome, Mr. Randal.
I saw everything I did. I was there.
Take a seat, Mr. Randal.
Take a seat right here beside me, James.
I saw everything
Oh, yeah,
happened. I was there.
You could just sit down in the chair there, James, and you can tell me what you saw, okay?
Okay.
Can I ask the witness to raise their left hand? You're right. Raise your left hand there. Just raise it up there.
They haven't told you if you can ask me that.
Yes, you may ask him that.
That's my job, Belmont. God damn it.
Sorry, I'm used to working
Okay,
with
correctional officer. If you would, please swear the witness in.
You swear to tell the... Oh, can you raise your left hand?
You think he's gonna tell the truth? You think he's gonna tell the truth?
I am able.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing
He
but
has
the truth.
no stop. Correctional officer, he has not raised his left hand. Are you noticing this? Are you paying attention to what you're
I
doing?
asked him to raise it. Can you
No,
raise it?
you asked him
I
if he
can't-
could,
I
and he
can't.
told you he was able to do it. Don't ask him if he's able to do it. Ask him if he will do it, and then tell him to do it.
Will you and can you raise your left hand for me?
Yes.
Mr. Randall, could you please raise your hand?
Oh, yes.
Can you raise your...
God damn it, do I need to make Kiki a DOC for the day?
Good job, Kiki.
Please no.
Barry, you got
Your
this,
Honor,
Barry.
she
Do
doesn't
you
better
swear
than
to
that.
tell the
Punish-
truth, the whole truth,
Spike's
and
in my
nothing
lap
but
now,
the
he's
truth,
chilling.
under penalty of
Just want
perjury?
some love.
So help you Coyle.
Yes. Not too fond
Thank
of these
you.
Teslas, though.
Thank you, Mr. Randall. No,
Thank you,
those
Coyle.
Teslas can be a problem. I'm with
Hey,
you.
hey.
Hmm.
Not too fond of
Okay. Prosecution. The witness is yours.
All right.
Sir, can you please
That
state
was
your
a good
name
try,
for the
Barry.
record?
My name
You did good.
is James Randall. I am 82 years old. What's the...
I can't believe my life relies on this guy right here.
Yeah.
Do you recall the events
Yes.
that occurred on October 24th, 2023?
Oh, I remember Halloween? 24th? The Devil's Day. The Devil's Day.
Do you recall an event that took
Yes.
place at the top of Maze Bank Tower on that day?
Event, you know? Yeah, I was there. I was there.
I'm trying to keep a straight face.
And who else was with you at the top of Maze Bank Tower?
My pals. my buddies. And my
what are their
doctor.
names?
Well, there's my physician, my primary care physician, Dr. Eugene Pliskin. There's my buddy, my Cuban Federal Militia comrade, Leo Escobar, and there's that harlot, monster.
That's you. That's you.
Go listen to him.
The court is recognizing that as Mr. Randall stated his comrade was there. Mr. Escobar raised his hand.
Hello, Leo.
Hey.
I'm on TV.
Okay.
When you're ready, Velsing.
James.
Yes.
Do you recall
Yes.
Leo Escobar speaking with you on that day?
Oh, yes, he said, let's have a crazy party, you and me. And I said, well, I'm getting a little old for a crazy party. He said, it's okay. I'll handle the crazy party.
And at any point during your conversations with Leo Escobar on that day, did he mention Sergeant Harvey Holden?
I
don't think I did.
Harvey's Holden. Harvey's Holden. Okay.
You okay, Mr. Randall? Do you need
scared.
a moment?
I'm scared.
You are
happened to
more than
Harvey?
safe here.
What happened to Harvey gonna happen to me?
Never.
Oh, all right.
No,
Okay.
James.
I
that
don't-
won't happen.
Leo, did you say anything about Harvey when we were up there?
Don't answer.
Don't respond to anything
Well-
Jim says to you.
James, we need you to recall it.
Oh.
We're not asking Leo any questions right now.
Sorry. Hey, I don't know. Leo says a lot of things, and they're hard to understand. They've gotten easier to understand. Somehow I can hear them a lot clearer nowadays. But back at that time, I don't think I could hear him so clearly. He was still a little hard to understand. So it's hard to say what he said.
Do you recall if Sergeant Harvey Holden
He
came
was
to the
there.
top of Maze Bank Tower?
Yeah, he did. And then he had a conversation with Leo, and it looked friendly. And as you can see from the photo, I watched from a distance. I kept yelling for Harvey to speak up so I could hear him, but he never did. He never did.
At any point in time, did you see Leo Escobar hand Harvey Holden anything?
All right, Your Honor, I'm going to object to leading. It's been okay up to this point, but he's trying to put words into James's mouth, pretty much.
There are ways to ask that question without it being so leading. So if you want to rephrase that, I'll give you the opportunity to do so.
We can rephrase.
Like you are.
James, at any point in time, did you see an exchange occur between Leo Escobar and Sergeant Harvey Holden?
Can I object to leading again?
I'll phrase it, Your Honor. At any point in time during that conversation, were any objects exchanged between the two? Yes or no question?
Still leading.
It just needs to be. Can you describe their interaction? Did they do more than talk? Yeah.
I can answer.
Not
Wait
yet,
for the
Mr.
judge,
Randall.
Mr. Randall.
Okay. It's still leading. So I'm going to sustain the objection. If you want to try again in a different way, I'm going to allow you to do so, but that is still leading.
Can you describe their interaction?
Hold on!
I'm sorry, Judge. He called me an old.
Who did?
It's Bobby
Bobby
the
Child,
bastard.
you don't have Yo Pass. You're not in Prim Gang.
I heard it.
Don't worry, I'll deal with
It's
this. He's
not
going in
true,
the vending
you're out.
machine.
Thank you,
No, Bobby, get back here.
Moving from my court.
Bobby, get back here.
No more disturbances.
Bobby's bad.
You know what, James? He is bad. Bobby's been a bad boy for a long time.
He beats me in prison.
Jesus!
That's okay, James. He can't do that anymore. We got him fired.
Very cool.
Was there a Frogger present at the top of Maze Bank Tower?
Oh, I haven't played video games in so long. I wouldn't know what they need all sorts of equipment for. Don't you? TV, the little thing, the little
James.
remote.
James.
Let me rephrase. Was there any type of helicopter at the top of Maze Bank Tower?
Not initially, but seemingly just for fun, a Mama the Jamimi arrived in a helicopter while we were all hanging out having crazy party.
Did anyone besides Mama get into that helicopter?
Oh, yes, we were told it was a sightseeing tour and we should all hop in. And we did.
And who were all the people that entered that helicopter?
Oh, it was a joyous time for the 15 seconds before the incident. It was me, Mama the Jamimi, Dr. Eugene Plishkin, Harvey's Holden.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for Mama, man.
And what happened after those 15 seconds elapsed?
Well, I saw a really big bird flew by the helicopter. A really big bird in a uniform and hat and mustache and cigarette. Turns out, this may disturb you. It was a man. It flew by, and I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe it was Harvey's Holden, who is not a bird, to my knowledge.
And how did he end up from in the helicopter to outside of it?
I think he sneezed. I think he sneezed and it tore through his seatbelt and he went flying out. He always had allergies, that Harvey.
They're gonna kill me. I just shot their case in the face.
Do you recall any conversations that occurred during that helicopter ride?
I couldn't hear so good because the helicopter was so loud. I was trying to yell, "Where are we going to see the sights? What sights will we see as the sightseeing?" That's all I recall. I don't remember Harvey saying much, but I did say, "Harvey, I'm gonna save you. I won't let anybody sneeze you out of this helicopter." And that's roughly when he sneezed.
This is the part where I get to go home.
Not yet, bud.
Jesus. I'm gonna be honest, I want to ask James questions, but I don't want to. This is going pretty good.
Ask him. Ask him the question.
Hey, Mama, he might incriminate you more.
I'll die.
You wanna die?
Baby.
You crazy, Mama. You cray.
I'll get crucified.
No, Mama, listen. You're gonna be okay either way.
The pillow and the helicopter reaming out of control.
Are they like reevaluating their whole case?
What is he?
I wonder. I don't know why.
He put it in his.
I don't know anything.
James, do you recall performing a recorded interview with officers later on that day?
Shit.
Yes.
For the record, Your Honor,
do you
we're referencing the People's M.
Okay, these are in the People's M.
Within that interview, you stated that.
Wait, but just for the record, the People's M is on post number 6 on the docket. Just so the defense can keep up with where we are.
M as in Mark, not M as in Nancy.
We've got it, Your Honor. Thank you.
You guys want to hear it?
Do you recall all the questions and answers that you gave in that interview?
Oh, it was so long ago. I barely remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. I'm joking. It was a heartbreaker with cream, I say, man. I don't remember.
Do you recall if Harvey Holden was pushed from the helicopter?
He died.
He died.
I'm asking if you recall if he was pushed at any point
Oh.
from the helicopter.
Well, I have no idea. I was in the front seat, and he was in the back. I only saw him when he was already outside of the helicopter, flying like a bird. The taser went flying through the air, and I said, "Tasers can't fly."
Who was sitting next to Harvey Holden in the helicopter?
Oh, in the front seat it was Mama as the pilot, myself as the passenger, Dr. Pliskin was nuzzled safely on my lap. I was petting his head. He's afraid of heights. I was saying, it's okay. We're going to be safe. It's a large vehicle. It's made to do this. And he was sobbing, saying, I'm not so sure. I don't think they're safe. And then in the back, well, it must have been Harvey and Leo. Escobar.
And what happened after you saw Harvey outside of the helicopter?
I withdrew my trusty pillow and began to smother Mamaita Jamimi with the intent of ending her miserable life. The helicopter then plummeted into the hillside below.
Jesus.
I don't.
And why did you smother Mama with a pillow after seeing that?
Revenge! She tried to do it to me the day prior, but I lived. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Not proud of it.
No. That was way before, I think. Was it?
I think
Was
it
it
was
after
the
that?
crane incident, yeah.
I don't even remember you. He exploded.
Timeline right?
Yeah, he exploded. in
That
front.
Harvey flew out. And
Oh,
then
okay.
he
Well, I
smothed
didn't
him.
even
I was on
remember
the
you
other
being
bed.
there.
Leo, is his timeline
Yeah.
right? Did Harvey fall out and then he smothered Mama? Or did he smother Mama and then Harvey fell out?
No, Mama was being smothered. While I
When
was,
Harvey fell out, because James,
Yes.
this is consistent. He
Yes.
gave this statement in the interview as well.
That he smothered
The
Mama
same
after
thing,
Harvey?
that Harvey flew out and then he started smothering.
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure he started smothering her. Then then the thing happened. I mean, I don't.
Honestly,
But I-
it's fine. It's James Randal. He's not super. We just have conflicting events of the timeline.
Mama,
basically.
isn't that what happened?
Oh, Harvey fell and then he smothered me.
Your Honor, we have no further questions.
Tony Allen, thanks for the
Then we're gonna
$20
pass
donut.
the witness over to the defense
Thank
for
you,
a
thank you,
nice
thank
little
you.
bit of cross-examination.
If you don't mind, Your Honor, we just
You
need a
did? Hell
couple
yeah,
moments to
thank
review
you.
it.
Tony, thank you. That's a lot of money.
Absolutely. Take a moment. I think after that testimony, we probably all need a moment. Emotional, impactful, Mr. Randall.
Bloody well brave, James.
Mama up on the stand afterwards? This case, I
I
can't.
don't
tell
know.
where it's going.
the truth, James.
I don't think so. They don't know what happened in the helicopter. James didn't say he got thrown out. No one has said he got
We're all
thrown out.
proud of you.
Harvey Holden would have been proud of you, James, telling the truth.
I don't
So no
think.
questions
I
for
don't think
James?
you put me up there. I don't even think you
I don't
put
think
me
we-
up there.
I don't
I don't
think so. I don't think so.
Honestly, Your Honor, we don't have any questions for James.
Okay, then there's no opportunity for redirect. Are you marking Mr. Randall for recall?
No, Your Honor.
Then, James, I'm going to let you go, my friend. Thank you for your testimony here today. It is much appreciated.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Randall.
James, do you need food?
I have plenty. I had to. I'm on this side now that my civic duty's over.
Well, no. You can't sit over there, Mr. Randall.
Yeah, James, don't stay at a talking
Help
help
over there. Hey, listen, between me and
You
you,
can sit in the
Blaine,
petty box if you want, probably.
between
Can't
me
hear
and
You
you,
can't sit with the defense.
Can't hear you.
me.
James, go sit.
Your Honor.
Over there or in the back. Go sit.
It's more helpful for us if you don't sit over there.
Sit with your friends over there in the back.
James,
Can't
James
hear you
sitting
so
over there
good.
with his friends.
You getting a promotion?
James, I'll buy you a
out here.
heartbreaker
Deny
if you
him
go
Leo.
there.
the ability to
Leo,
sit
step
with
away.
friends.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
strange.
Mama,
Yes, I
step
am.
away.
My ears ain't working so good.
I can't sit with my friend because he's
Okay.
dead. He
Can't hear
with
so
his.
good.
Go sit with Holden and
Mr. Randall has
Jamie,
paid
please.
his penalty.
I don't know what to tell you.
He has
But Mr.
paid his
Escobar
debt to
hasn't yet.
society.
Mr.
And
Escobar
then
hasn't
some.
Hey, Eugene, can you bring James over?
Hey, James, come over here with us.
Oh,
I have no concern
I
with
have a
James hanging out with Mr.
prescription
Eugene.
to not shit with my friend.
Come sit with us, James.
Thank you, Eugene.
But I have other friends.
I'm no longer
Job,
James.
You're
Fuck, you
really
moved 3 feet and now you're happy.
a benefit
Yes.
to it. Benefit to it. Mace
Could have
Bank
only said
Tower.
Mama pushed him out, though.
She should be charged with it.
Okay.
Mace Bank.
No, it's
Would the prosecution
interesting.
like to go over evidence?
I don't think I
now?
lied at all.
No, you didn't.
I don't
Yes,
think I
the
did.
truth.
I don't think I lied at all. I think I told the
James,
stone
don't
cold
worry.
truth.
It's been arranged.
What is you in a ring?
The tower will protect us.
We would like to highlight.
What did I
a
lie
few
about?
key
What was my
pieces of
lie?
Evidence, starting with the people's A.
Or are you
and
saying you
C,
did tell the
James
truth?
might be end up the most
Specifically, the
punished.
possessions
Stand in
of Leo.
solidarity.
Yeah, I don't think I
Mama,
lied at all.
And Sergeant Harvey Holden.
Oh, the sneeze?
Supported testimony by officers. Also, within
Yeah,
those reports,
you
we'd
know.
like to highlight the radio
is what it
stations
is.
of the defendants. Next, we would like to draw attention to the people's F with comprises of projectiles and casings matching the firearm found on Mama Jamimi's possessions. Notably,
That
in
will
the
be in the
people's
clashing
E,
state.
the outlined injuries leading to Sergeant Harvey Holden's tragic demise, and equally significant is the people's H, consisting of the contents of the tape discovered on Sergeant Harvey Holden.
Are these closings?
We also want to make sure we draw attention to the people's M, showing the recorded interview. With
What are
James
these? What's
Randal.
he doing?
Furthermore, the people's X reveals the individuals who
Evidence?
rented
Oh,
a
okay.
Frogger on the day of the incident. And we'd like to emphasize the people's Y, Z, and double
No, they're not
A,
putting anything on the big screen. I don't know what they're doing.
which is shows the exchange of texts and phone calls between Leo Escobar and Harvey Holden leading up to the incident. And lastly, we would like to highlight the people's double B through double F, which is a series of reports in which Leo Escobar has targeted Harvey Holden and his loved ones, which is supported by Leo Escobar's guilty pleas in each incident.
Okay. I've got all that noted down. Anything else? Obviously, all of the evidence will be assessed. I'm just
Of
looking for the
course.
highlighted parts.
You're not stupid, Your Honor, so I don't have to do the and every bit of evidence attached. So for that, after that, the prosecution rests.
Okay. All right, the prosecution has rested. We are now ready to move on over to the defense. I'm going to give you guys the
Oh,
option
okay.
right now to take 5 if you need 5.
Yes, please.
You want 5? Okay,
I would
everybody.
like a potty break.
We are
Yeah,
putting
potty
court into
break.
recess for a quick tight 5. In fact, we'll go to 25 past the hour. And then we'll call back into session. Everybody,
7
go
minutes.
take your pee, go get a drink, go
I'm
get
gonna-
something to
I'm
eat.
gonna
We'll be
get
back
food.
shortly to move over.
I'm not going AFK.
Some fresh air. Yeah. God damn it, I just finished eating.
Oh, okay.
And then not use the previous
we're
powers
ready
that
to
you
go.
just absorbed and basically throw them away and never use them.
Yes, Your Honor.
We gotta go, mama.
Prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
I made a couple
Okay.
notes
That's all.
throughout in
I
split.
have to stand this close. I just can't.
I actually need to go watch Attack on
Court is back in
Titan.
session for the people.
I need to
versus
do the
Leo
recap.
Escobar et al. Defense. Let's go. What's up? What you doing?
Why do I get reduced
Defense
to
is
et al?
calling 0 witnesses.
Both defendants are choosing to maintain their Fifth Amendment rights and not testify today.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, then we will proceed directly to asking, is there any evidence you'd like to go over?
I do intend to go over all evidence in my closing statement.
All evidence? In closing? You
Not-
don't want to do it now?
All of it. No, Your Honor, I prefer to go over it in closing. It is a very long closing, so if you'd like, I can also email it to you when I'm done giving it.
I would appreciate that.
Yes, Your
Well,
Honor.
generally, we're coming straight back to closing statements. I'm going to ask the prosecution if they need any time to get their shit together. Yeah.
Writing it yet.
We
which
also
is
haven't
what I
finished
assumed.
ours. So
Okay. Then I am once again going to give you, how long do you need to talk to me? Be honest.
I think I'm okay with maybe 10 minutes. That might be too long though. I'm good to ride with a.
Yeah,
We can
I
do
don't
10
think
minutes as
we
well.
don't.
Also,
we're not going up
the
there
third
because
prosecutor
that,
should be
that might
actually showing up now, just in time for the end, so to give him
Okay.
time to arrive.
So
that might screw us over.
We'll generally look at around 35 minutes.
And they
past
have
the
our
hour, right?
interviews.
Start writing.
They
and
have
we'll
our
see you
interviews
then
from the
for
thing.
closing arguments.
I know if I go up there as Leo, I'm gonna I'm gonna ruin everything.
I'm gonna call the court out of session again, so y'all in the back can talk amongst yourselves without threat of being, sent to jail.
So, Leo.
Yeah.
End of the road.
This is getting plumb wild out.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, looks like we don't.
Don't say the end of the road. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
No, Leo. This is gonna be the fork in the road.
Could have stayed. Well, hey.
Die together. We go forward.
You dying, bro? Me? I got things to do in my life. I gotta go hang out with my friends. Dong still owes me a bomb, and I gotta keep making fun of McGreggy for his broken English. Who am I to say anything? I still got a life to live.
I don't have a life. I don't have a life.
You'll be fine.
No. Hey, you dream.
Hey, player.
How you feeling?
I need to speak.
I think we're looking pretty
appreciate
good.
you being here.
Okay, don't do that.
What do you mean? You my guy.
See, yeah,
Hug me back.
oh, thanks, Mama. This is all over. Mama, you look amazing. I
Hey,
love
I'm
you.
gonna use my Jedi mind tricks to convince you to hug me back, yo. Hug me back. Hug me back.
I'm here to convince. Yeah, you better hug him. Yeah.
You my
Mama,
guy.
bring it in, bring it in.
Oh.
Don't worry, they're not looking at you. They're not looking
That
at
was heartwarming.
They're not judging.
Listen, hopefully
Community
soon
outreach,
enough. Hopefully soon enough, I'll be back out there so we can start beefing again about our pet rocks and whether you stole them or not.
I gave you back all them fucking rocks.
Now that we're here, we have to negotiate. Get over here.
Where? Right here.
Hey, my Yi. So who gets to beat him up? Me or you?
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I got this.
Okay.
Judge Grayson,
What's up, Mr. Maddox?
may I please have a word of this imperative?
What do you need, sir?
Last time I let this happen, Weston got stabbed. I'm very cautious.
What's up, Holden?
You know what's up.
What's up?
You know what's really good. It was Mama, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Case dismissed. Hey, Leo.
Oh?
It's been handled.
Did you go to Bob Moulet?
I got bail.
Bobby Moulet? Thank you.
Bob Moulet do you?
Whatever you did.
Yeah. He put some grease.
I greased the
my
wheels.
hair. They trimmed my hair out with them grease.
James, don't worry. I greased the wheels.
You agree?
I greased the wheels, Leo. It's going to be all right. Grayson, more like on my payroll, son.
This way. Also, just walk over there and say he greased the wheel.
Come on, boy.
Get out of it.
Hey, buddy, I got something for you. Okay. I think this fell out of your pocket while you were talking to the judge. Here. I'm. Mind if I just
382.
stick this back in your pocket here? Here,
Oh,
here you go.
I get it. There you go. You know what I
Well,
mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Please immediately arrest him. Please immediately arrest him.
I help.
You know,
That's what you get, Bobby Charles.
I used to
Criminal
like
scumbag.
Carmine until he started hanging out with you, and now he's a piece of shit. And I think it's all because he's hanging out with you.
Okay, is everybody ready for closing statements?
Yeah, he's
calling court into session.
All right, let's do it.
We are proceeding with closing statements in the people.
Closing statements. Remember, no sentencing during the trial. We're not going to find out Leo's fate until the sentencing hearing, but we are going to find out is guilty or not guilty, which is, I think, is pretty
Thank you,
obvious.
Your Honor, today the prosecution has meticulously presented a tapestry of evidence that weighs a compelling narrative surrounding the tragic death of Sergeant Harvey Holden. Through the People's A and testimony provided by Deputy Jebediah Knox, we have outlined a clear series of events. These events show that Leo Escobar contacted Sergeant Harvey Holden to meet atop the Maze Bank Tower under the guise of providing him evidence in a separate case. However, the testimony given in the People's GG clearly shows that this ruse was part of a larger conspiracy that the defendants engaged in to collect on a bounty posted on Sergeant Holden by an outside party. Leo Escobar then continued to meet with Sergeant Holden at the top of the Maze Bank Tower, along with James Randal, Eugene Zuckerberg, and Mamahita Jamimi. Leo Escobar provided Sergeant Holden with a videotape that was pre-recorded with Mamahita Jamimi that clearly shows Mama telling Harvey that he was about to be kidnapped. From there, Leo Escobar brandished a firearm and coerced Harvey Holden into the helicopter that Mama then flew westwards towards the court center. From there, Leo Escobar pushed Harvey Holden out of the helicopter, as confirmed by Sergeant Harvey Holden's final radio transmission. Dispatch, show 977, transitioning 13 Alpha. Sergeant Harvey Holden's last words were a distress signal as he plummeted from that helicopter, letting us know that if he had truly accidentally fell, that he would never have marked himself as a 13 Alpha, signifying an emergency situation. This shows that Harvey Holden did not mistakenly fall from the helicopter, but was clearly and deliberately attacked.
Wow.
In addition, Leo Escobar has consistently attacked and targeted Harvey Holden and his loved ones multiple times leading up to this. Just days prior, Leo Escobar sent a text message to Harvey Holden with the photo contained in the People's AA. This photo clearly shows Leo Escobar decapitating Harvey Holden in a show of clear intent of what Leo Escobar's plans were. On 24 October 2023, we lost one of the greatest persons to have ever been employed within the UPD. The direct actions by Leo Escobar and Mamahita Jamini directly led to the death of Sergeant Harvey Holden, and these crimes should not go unpunished. That is all.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was fire.
That was a dialogue.
Solid though.
Yeah, I know, man. I thought they were going to send it to him
Okay,
because it was
when
super
we are
long.
ready, we'll proceed with the defense.
He's so fucking guilty, bro. The dying declaration is crazy.
Okay. Are you ready, Your Honor?
Always.
Okay. Your Honor, courts, today's case was intense. It was a case that involved life and death. Today we looked over the facts of this case. We looked over several pieces of evidence. But today we never heard the true tale of what happened in the helicopter. Even with all the evidence on the docket, there's so much left in the air. In the People's E, Harvey's
Harvey.
autopsy, there's no indication of force. There were no bruises on his body, nothing that showed he was forced out of a helicopter. There were no previous injuries. The only thing it showed was that he fell from a height. There are things we really don't know. We could speculate, we can assume, but assumption and speculation aren't facts in any situation, and definitely not this one. Even with all the communication back and forth between Harvey and Leo, there are no texts from Leo with a direct threat. There's a silly photo that was photoshopped from Star Wars, but that's it. And the people claim that Leo had been after Harvey for a while. But if this were true, why did Harvey go alone? Why did Harvey Holden go on top of an isolated tower by himself, knowing Leo was up there? Why did Harvey enter the helicopter if he had so much to fear? Knox's testimony alone was shambles. He stated Leo was outside the helicopter, then inside. His own statement and the police report didn't mention a gun at all. When he answered questions for the state and when he answered questions for the defense, they painted different stories. How can he trust what he really remembers?
Wheels
from
have
that
been
night?
greased.
Harvey failed to answer one status check, but then was fine. Him not answering another
Space
status check is
Jam.
not proof he was kidnapped. Why didn't he have his hands up? Why didn't he say anything
call
to
me
Knox? The
Shaquille.
people have given no evidence that
Shaquille
Harvey didn't
Maddox.
want to get in the helicopter. Knox stated that he gave orders to all involved. However, as James stated, helicopters are loud, and they didn't comment once about hearing any lawful orders. They could have not seen Knox or heard him. The state provided a tape in the People's H, but failed to provide evidence of Harvey watching the tape or any evidence of context. The people speculate an intense plan Leo must have come up with alongside Mamita, where Leo threw Harvey out of the helicopter. The state brought up in both interrogations and in Eugene's affidavit, indicated in the People's GG, questions regarding TJ Walker and a hit list of some form, but failed to provide said list, and also failed to provide any evidence of Leo or Mama in
Do you want to do
communication with TJ
sanitation
Walker.
after?
Crazy intense thing happened. I apologize. Crazy intense things happened. A helicopter crashed, people got hurt, and sadly Harvey died. But this death wasn't murder. James even said himself he didn't even realize that Harvey was no longer in the helicopter until he saw him falling. If Harvey was pushed, I think they would have heard Harvey pleading, heard Harvey and Leo fighting, heard anything, but they didn't. The point of where Harvey Holden landed and where the helicopter crashed are incredibly close together, seconds apart. Harvey could have even jumped out to try and save himself from a helicopter moving without control. Let's go over the people's I through L, all interrogation tapes. The one thing they all have in common is that, one, no one could really see/hear what was happening, and two, no one saw a murder. No one saw Harvey get pushed. Leo stated he didn't push Harvey. And as the penal code states, a murder of a government employee is an intentional act that leads to the death of a government employee. And the state has failed to provide or to prove what even happened on the helicopter, let alone anything intentional happening at all. They failed to prove murder, they failed to prove conspiracy, and they failed to prove kidnapping. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a bit longer than I expected.
I am going to retire to deliberate. I'm going to start digging through evidence. If it gets to the point where I actively believe I'm going to be here all night deliberating over evidence, I will cut people loose. If not, you will wait for a verdict.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Calling court into recess. I'm going to go deliberate.
All right.
Charlotte, I live in this.
Thank you, guys.
So you're being
Support.
stupid.
Is this your home?
This is my home. I've named it Home.
Holden.
Would you like... yes, Holden. Would you like to ride Holden? It's got grass security. Piss and shit.
Oh, be nice, Holden.
She's a little bastard.
Nice. America.
It's, do you think that we did it? I don't know if I was guilty.
The wheels are greased.
The wheels are greased, James. Right now, call me Castrol GTX, cause I be greasing them wheels. Yes. Do you have a cover for your automobile, James? A roof cover? It doesn't rain in
Roof
Los
cover?
Santos. Yes, I suppose it's.
Well,
I have
oh no, I put it inside.
All right. Fortunately, as a British man back home, I rain. Ooh. As a British man, it's rained for 7 days straight in my home country.
Water spots are unpleasant. That's my fair share. They don't
Do you
go
have
away.
any leakage problems?
Well,
I know it's no.
No leakage with water spots, yes.
Inside?
No.
It's a very new vehicle. 2007. I expected it as much. It's not as bad as I thought, but pissing me off.
I'm sure you can get the seals upgraded.
Yes, it's an endeavor. I had to take it to Mercedes, and it's a long endeavor. But other than that, I don't know what else something I really want to do to it. I thought of getting some black alloys for it. The tires are
very good.
I don't know if you could get body kits for the Mercedes adult.
I'm quite happy with it just the way it is.
Right. Happy.
Don't know if I could get the navigation system updated.
Oh, you can buy a little device on Amazon that will, it's just a little screen that sticks onto it, and then you have CarPlay. When I rented the 2004 a Ferrari for the day, that's what they had. It's like an iPad stuck to the center console.
Oh, I bet that looks good.
It's alright.
Are you buying your Cheyenne?
I want to sell it. The price has raised exponentially, and I think now is a good time.
There's nothing like German luxury.
It is beautiful.
It is it? I had Mercedes in my youth as a have one that was considerably modern. So nice.
They are the best interior. I'm quite partial to British, even though their build quality not so good. They have the best sounding engines in the world. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, hello. Why is she dressed like Sunny Delight?
They look like Teletubbies. Cool, James.
That car's so cool. I wish I could be him.
Free my boy Harvey Holden.
You fart?
A little, just what it is.
Damn, your gas broke your vehicle. You broke your house. Look, they're investigating.
What have you guys done?
Nothing.
What did you two do?
No.
Did you blow up this
No.
moped?
Oh.
Guys.
Me?
You go away if we ignore her.
Me? Did I do that?
Grease the wheels, don't worry, James.
Give her money. Give her money.
I think if we all duck down, they won't be able to see us.
Yes, it's been arranged. Here we go.
Oh my god, he's bribing me. I think I've got to go. I'm joking.
Slam
Just do
dunk.
but Holden. I think I worked out the crime.
Really?
I think I figured it out. They're leaving me. They don't care about it.
Where's Harvey Holden?
Dead?
I demand he be exhumed for honorative proboscists. Nobody examined the corpse for foul play. This is my chimp walk.
That's a cool walk.
You can't spell Charlotte without the L.
Can't spell Holden without the L.
Oh, careful where you park.
Like Chaz, what side? You know.
Oh my god.
You know.
Oh shit! It's time. It's time. Like, get out of my fucking dumplings.
Let me out. Give me water, man. It's a great business. James, where you come from?
Terrible
business.
James Lewis about to die.
For America.
Do this.
Okay, we have security at all the doors.
Her reaction was like,
Fantastic. Thank everybody for their comportment here today, apart from a couple of brief disturbances generally caused by Bobby Charles because he's an asshole.
Yep.
I think all of your behavior has been exceptional. I want to commend you all. Thank you. This is a serious trial. The man who died had friends, loved ones, family members here today. I appreciate your comportment and your understanding of the seriousness of the charges that were assessed today. Also, I'm sure Mr. Escobar and Miss Jamimi also appreciate your comportment while they face such serious charges. Now, I'm going to get to this very quickly because you've all been waiting. This case falls basically on the idea of reasonable doubt. beyond
Oh, no
a
way.
reasonable doubt. The burden of proof required for conviction in a criminal matter. But that is not beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? It is just a reasonable doubt. Today, we have heard a narrative that places Harvey Holden in the back of a helicopter with Leo Escobar. Jebediah Knox lays out a compelling testimony that Holden stops responding. He no longer responds to status checks. He, upon gaining sight of Holden and Escobar, sees a weapon in the hands of Leo, providing evidence of a level of threat being issued towards Sergeant Holden, laying out the inference that explains Sergeant Holden's silence. Circumstantial. A little bit, but it adds. We know post-mortem from the tape, the evidence found on Sergeant Holden that a criminal conspiracy to kidnap from Leo Escobar and Mama Ida Jamimi was perpetrated and conducted. Mr. Zuckerberg also confirmed this in his affidavit.
Oh, shit.
He confirmed who worked on the tape, where they were at the LSBN offices. Now we have eyes on what happened in the back of that. Now we have no eyes on what happened in the back of the helicopter. But we know from testimony in the interrogation by James Randal that a threat had been levied prior from Mama Ita Jamimi. A plan to throw Harvey Holden from the helicopter. Also, perhaps another victim. A victim who escaped that day. Eugene Zuckerberg. Some weight must be given to Sergeant Holden's dying statement. We must assume the intention behind his final words was important. He transitioned 13 Alpha. He indicated he was the victim of an assault. He laid out the seriousness of what was happening to him in his final moments by his final choice of words. Is it a smoking gun? No. No, it isn't. But on the totality of the evidence, on the mountain of testimony, on the mountain of circumstantial evidence, I am left without any reasonable doubt here. No one saw it happen, no one willing to testify, but I am left with little doubt and beyond reasonable doubt that Leo Escobar threw Harvey Holden to his death and that Mama Ida Jamimi was maybe the mastermind behind it all, not merely an accomplice. But the brains behind the operation, the evil, the malice, the monster that perpetrated this death.
The wheels have been greased.
Both defendants are guilty on all charges. We move to a sentencing hearing. I am going to schedule that on the docket. Both people are remanded into the custody of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary until that sentencing hearing. The death penalty will be on the table. We will discuss that then. I am going to offer instantly for everybody here. We will run it same time Monday.
Oh, shit.
For everybody, we just know that is the 20th of November.
I can't. My legs.
You're insane.
Your Honor,
Okay.
back to you. Pikes are currently in his head.
You're the mastermind.
Leo, just talk loud now.
Whoa, Cop W.
Emerson.
Cops are great. Boo.
I'll cuff you.
Fuck the criminals.
Hey, thank you guys.
Leo, can you, thank you. Going for cuff.
Oh my god.
Can you go for cuffs on, I got it. Mama?
Oh my god. Leo, no. Mama, no.
It was good knowing you, Leo, and Mama. Rest in peace.
I'm in here. I'm below.
I can't believe you let this happen, James.
I think I did more than let it happen. Let me find the recording. Let's hear my interrogation. Let's hear what I did.
Should be ashamed.
This is being video recorded, as you can see. And before we start, I'd like to read you your rights to make sure you understand them. James, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you can afford one will be provided to you by the state if available. Do you understand these rights? Okay. And are you still willing to answer my questions?
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
Tell me when you first saw Corporal Holden today.
I was at the Maze Bank Tower, and he and another man.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching it. They
approached
said
and
this is what fucked over Mama.
The other man said, "Sir, did you escape from the home?" And I said, "Don't put me in a home." And Harvey, he said, I don't know who he was talking to, the other officer, but he said, "This is James Randal. He doesn't belong in the home."
Guys, Water, it seems the door is starting to spark.
He saw me for who I was.
Okay, so you said there was a second officer with Corporal Holden.
Yes,
Is that correct?
yes.
What did that officer look like? Which uniform was he wearing?
Same colors as yours.
Okay.
It's at about the 7-minute mark.
Did he have a distinctive accent?
Helicopter. We were taking I thought it was a beautiful scenic route vision through the city. And then Mama Ita Jamimi said something about pushing out.
Uh-oh.
Mama said something about pushing Harvey out of the helicopter. What happened then?
Wait, James, can you clarify who him was?
Uh-oh.
Yes, please, James.
Oh, she said something about pushing Dr. Plishkin out.
Did anyone say anything about pushing Corporal Holden out of the helicopter?
Oh, yes, Mama Ita Jamimi.
Oh, no.
Did they roll any dice or flip any coins to determine if they should do this?
I was in the front seat, and I don't know what happened. It all happened so fast, but the last thing I said was, "Harvey, I won't let them push you out of the helicopter." And then I saw him fly past my window, but from the outside. And then I said, "I guess I will."
It's okay, James.
And then
Yeah, it really does, Al, doesn't it?
I took a pillow from underneath my seat, and I started smothering Mommy. You mean me? I'm sorry for what I've done, but
My bad.
You need to ride anywhere?
yes, can you take me to the prison? My things are there. Oh, this isn't yours?
No, I ain't riding that stylish.
Keep it moving. Leave the area. Do it now.
Let's go.
Continue. Doesn't matter. Proceed through the red light. I don't care. Go. Leave the area. Do it now.
Good lord, they're being a little aggressive.
Leave the area. Do it now. Do it now.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, I want to watch this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that an offhanded lie I told during the interrogation resulted in the conviction. I mean, it is entirely possible that she said some shit about throwing him out. I'd have to go back and look. I really don't know.
Just about it.
I will try.
Are we tailing that convoy? Oh, Lord.
Ooh, there.
I love this little thing. Joker bought it for me because he said I was a good feller.
This Joker is crazy.
Yeah. We ended up getting in a fight that same day with a bunch of hillbillies.
Oh.
One of them put a machete in my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to follow them. I just happened to be going where they are going.
I mean, this is a main highway.
Following.
We're going down the main highway, please.
I'm not following. I just happen to be commuting on the same route as you.
James, if you keep on this road, we will have to knock you off that bus.
I'm not following
James, I need
it.
you to stop now.
The road's not closed. I just happen to be on the same road. Pardon me.
Please don't knock this scooter over me on it. I ain't.
Careful of moped. Careful of moped. IED.
I don't think he actually is.
I feel fine.
You do?
I
Do you want to try to give a couple of steps forward?
Okay.
I think you're too good, James.
3 minutes of ads are about to play. Subs don't get ads. Prime subs don't get ads. Gifted subs don't get ads.
That's my car. That's my car. I just take you out of the road, okay?
Oh my God.
These locals are crazy,
I don't think he's gonna be too good to.
Okay, all right,
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
call you EMS, okay?
What happened?
I saw an explosion, and then I saw you guys. Oh, are they being arrested?
If one is available, do you understand these rights?
Pierce, is he being arrested?
Han just said for James to be arrested for felony obstruction. I don't know about this guy. He was the only passenger.
All right, James, I'm gonna put you in cuffs.
Am I gonna get
I'm gonna leave totally.
That's fine.
You can't close down a public highway.
Longer than that would be James.
Let me call you EMS.
Just going up to go pick up his stuff from the penitentiary.
My things are there.
Before y'all took off, the scooter's just slow.
I was unlawfully imprisoned and my things were there.
You only gave your keys to James Randal?
Well, we was riding. I didn't know exactly the whole route, so he was just gonna drive.
I mean, we bombed the convoy. Granted, they bombed the convoy. They escalated it and bombed the convoy.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my bike.
Okay.